Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So it has been ages since I've continued on these series. I started this series like a long time ago, and we started by doing Westfall, and it's basically just going to every zone in the game and determine what gold farms there is to do in every single zone. Obviously, I'm not going to go through like the super basics, like in this zone, there's silver vein, right? Unless we're in a zone where like mining or fishing or herbalism is like one of the best things about this zone. So I'm just gonna basically go through the farms that is available and that people frequently do and that I do myself quite often. And to do that, there is all the things, which is really good for this zone, because in this zone we're going to go through STV, a really cool zone. I like STV. There's so many farms, and I have like a specific route that I do. I bring 4 people with me, and we just do it like the specific route, farming the legacy items, like the items that used to be unobtainable, but are now obtainable again. So we just go from one spot, and as soon as everyone has received the item from that spot, we move over to the next one, and we just keep on going like that until everyone has received every single item there is. So the first one, the first thing that I'm going to mention is the zone drops, right? Because there is 3 zone drops that you should be aware of, and that is, of course, the map of the parrot. The parrot cage they can drops from every single mob in the zone, and it has a value to well, anywhere from 20,000 gold to 75,000 gold. They used to sell for 75k all the time back in the days, but now after 735 they went down to like an average of 40k on most realms, but I still see people selling it for up to 100,000 gold. It's insane. But in my realm, they personally just go for like 30,000 gold. And then you have the first made hat. It's like a pirate hat, and you guys can actually see it right here. And it's a decent one. It sells market value 32,000 gold, but it's like I've sold so many of those for anywhere between 20 to 40,000 gold. And they just sell super fast because it's a unique, really popular transmog. And then you have like a raptor pet they can also drop, so it's kind of similar to the parrot, but it's not worth as much gold. And that's like the top 3 core like zone drops in this place. So what we're going to focus on now is the legacy items and a few other farms in STV. So starting right off the bat, we have these like all the way up here in the corner. I will, by the way, link a video to some of the farms down in the description so you guys can go and take a look. But these guys right here, like the Venture Coal Miners, they can drop the Power Shovel. The Power Shovel is one of those legacy items, and it used to be worth a lot of gold. It still is worth a lot of gold. We're talking like over 30,000 gold to get this one. Definitely doable solo. So I would definitely recommend you guys to put this in your route. So I'm going to show you guys my route, and I would recommend you to go and kill all the mobs and get at least one of each item to pump it up in the auction house. But the Power Shovel from these guys right here, and as soon as you have received that one, you just keep on flying to these ruins. Because on these ruins you can get the pressed felt robe that you guys can see right here. This one. 25,000 gold for that one, not bad at all. Just kill every single mob. I always recommend you to kill every single mob there is, because you're going to force spawn the mob. So let's say that this guy, the Bloodscalp Scout, didn't drop the robe, but this guy did, the Bloodscalp Mystic. Alright, so you still want to kill this guy to be able to force spawn more Mystics. So that's kind of the whole idea. You also want to kill more mobs to get the chance of getting the world drop, battle pets, and so on. So after you have received the felt robe, you just gotta move like straight down to the beach. Really simple. And this this farm right here can actually drop you 3 different items. So you do have the huge stone club, this one, really good. And you have the headhunting spear, and you also have a ring. It's not on all the things, the add-on, if I'm not mistaken, but it's like this Bloodscalp ring or some shit like that. It doesn't sell as a transmog, but it's quite easy to lure the snipers into buying it. So first Power Shovel, ruins right here for the robe, and then the 3 items right here. And as soon as you've received at least one of those, you're going to move further down on the beach. And we're going to farm for like the Bloodscalp Staff. The Bloodscalp Staff is probably the one that I've had the most luck selling. I currently have a ton of every single item because I've done this so many times. But they always sell in the end. They always do. So we're gonna go down to these mobs right here, and you're gonna kill every single one of them right down on this ruins, Balal ruins or some shit. So just kill every single mob. There's not that many mobs right here. Like this is kind of the entire place, like up at the jungle and down at the beach, these ruins. But they force spawn. Like they spawn as soon as you kill mobs. New mobs will keep on spawning, so it's really, really good. Now the next one that we're going to go to is the most popular farm for the battle pet. Like if you just want to kill a bunch of mobs per hour to get the battle pets and the first med hat, you're going to go to these ruins right here. And it's really important that you guys just get like a 5-man group and you spread people around these ruins. But we're going to kill these guys, the Mosh Og Witch Doctors, right? And the Brutes and all of that. So you basically just, that's a rare mob, you kill all of those and you hope to God that you will get a world drop. And these guys can also drop the Korg Bat, and trust me, you guys are going to get so many of this Korg Bat, it's insane. Like, sometimes you get like 15 Korg Bats, but they're also the hardest legacy STV item to sell. So like you shouldn't be excited when you see like 15,000 gold just keep on flowing into your bank, because I believe that's the market value on them, like 15,000 gold. So every time you pick one up, it's gonna, the price is gonna tell you you've made 15,000 gold, but that's not the case. But regardless, these ruins really popular if we want to focus on the world drops or just get like a few Korg Bats. Next up, we're gonna do probably the most known legacy item in STV. And it's right here on the Mosh Og Uger Mount, right? And now we're gonna farm for the Gut Render. The Gut Render is kind of a unique mod, as you guys can see. And as soon as 735 hit, people figure out you could get this one, and everyone was farming it because the market value on it was absolutely insane. And that's probably the fastest selling legacy item in STV2. But the price is not that great though, but it's super easy to get. And you can also get the axe from this place. Let me see if we can find the axe. We're a head chopper, there you go. Yeah, this head chopper can also drop from these guys. But it's the same. Basically, you just kill the Warmonger for the Gut Render, and you have the Drake Scale West from the Mosh Og Lords. And I believe the same mobs can drop the axe. So right here, Mosh Og, just kill every mob outside. So STV has a lot of farms, but a lot of the farms are quite similar, right? They're all for legacy items or battle pets and so on. And then you have the farm that I recently just made a video about, which is the Wily Wine, right? The herb needed to craft a bunch of different transmogs. And the best place to farm that one is right down here on the ruins of Sul Mabwi. So you just kill every single mob, because every single Skull Splitter mob around this place can drop the Wily Wine. And once again, you kill so many mobs, so the chances of getting one of the world drops is really, really good. And that is basically all the farms that I do in STV. I'm not sure how helpful these videos are, but I enjoy to do some research to see if there's anything I missed. I didn't feature the Cape of Strangled Sword because I haven't done enough research on the Cape yet. But I'm gonna go and do some research, and hopefully I will be able to upload like one of these Zone series videos faster than last time. We had like a few months break in between them. But let me think what you guys, let me know what you guys think. And as always, if there's any farms that I didn't feature that you know about, that's like kind of the whole clue about these videos, is that I take one zone, I tell you everything that I know about the zone, and I can't feature it all. Like there's no way that I'm going to know every single detail, every single niche farm in every single zone. So if you guys got any tips whatsoever, any farms that you do that I haven't featured, let us know in the comment section. That's kind of the whole idea about this series, that I go through a zone, I cover the farms that I know, and you're like, oh shit, Student didn't cover the farm that I do in this zone. And we're gonna pretty much hopefully cover every single possible farm in a zone. So yeah, let me guys know what you think. What zone should I take next? And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. But until then, bye bye.